great commonwealth of the heavens, I dwell.
We dwell.
Right, sorry, Arcturus. Arcturus is our name.
By night, a god.
A bright star in the sky.
By day, a mortal walking amongst humans. Great Jupiter appoints us as his spies.
We're basically snitches now that I think of it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound as cool.
Focus, Arcturus. We are merely the watchers who tell Jupiter who needs to be punished.
Sounds like snitching to me, Arcturus.
Look, no one cares about that, Arcturus. Let's get to our purpose.
Oh, right, the storm thing.
Yeah, okay, so we're here in beautiful Cyrene.
Don't mind any masks, there's a little bit of a plague going on, but I'm sure it will only last a couple of weeks.
There's an old guy named Diomedes, he's kind of important.
And he lives in this cottage by the sea.
An exile from the great city of Athens.
His generous nature had made him a victim of debt. In other words, drinks at the monkey suit what weighs on him.
And to make matters worse, he lost all his wealth, and the debtors got greedy and decided to steal his beautiful daughter.
The poor girl was whisked away from Athens before winding up in the clutches of a whoremonger, the pimp Labrax.
Sad.
She was eventually brought to this land. However, one day, a young Athenian named Placidippus caught her eye.
He took one look at her and immediately fell in love.
Well, I surely don't blame him.
Anyway, he decided to make a deal with the pimp to buy her freedom, which the pimp agreed to, taking the cash up front.
However, Carmida, his new business partner, persuaded Labrax to cheat Placidippus of his bride.
Cruel. Is there no justice to this world? Actually, yeah, that's kind of
Right, yeah, so we swooped in to save the day.
He created a storm that would stop the villain in his tracks and save that poor girl.
The ship ran aground, giving the girl and Apolisco, Carmida's whore, a chance to escape on the lifeboat.
Now that I think about it, we can sure they survived the storm. It was quite a hefty one, guys.
Yeah, I don't think we thought about that.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. The point is, we saved the mortals from danger.
By shipwrecking them in the middle of a storm?
Plus, we also destroyed Damaris' roof, which we just made clear he cannot pay for.
Okay, oh Jupiter, you're right. Quick, let's make a run for it before someone starts complaining. We were never here.
Oh, it's fine. They'll probably just blame Neptune.
Good point. So if everything goes wrong, this was all Neptune's fault.
But if everything does turn out fine, this was totally our fault.
These bloody gods really are the most helpful things at the best of times. First a plague, and now a storm. Diomedes always tells me that disasters are supposed to teach important life lessons. Huh, I wonder which god I need to thank for having to fix someone else's roof. Like some sort of slave. This is probably Neptune's fault, the salty bastard. Probably had a tantrum about bad seafood. These roof tiles will take forever to put up. Maybe because they'll be made of Lego. Wonder how keen Diomedes would be on an open plan roof.
Well, no sign of that pimp's chums. Sorry about that.
3 hours of walking around town and not a pimp in sight. Maybe the plague wiped them all out.
The market must be struggling.
Indeed, what a shame. Such an honourable trade at heart. Except when they take your money and flee the country, of course.
I suppose it was worth it. Palystra, my love, wherever you are, I will find you.
Sweet girl, I hope she's okay.
I mean, she's been forced into prostitution, so I'm going to probably assume she's not okay.
Shut up, I'm trying to be supportive.
I appreciate it, old bean. Look, the shrine where I was supposed to meet my beloved. I thought that meeting at a shrine to the goddess of love would bless our marriage. Well, Venus, that's what I get for falling in love with a her.
Sounds a bit like my last marriage, really.
Ah, Scapanio, there you are.
Does someone else require my selfless labour?
Well, considering you're in fact my slave, yes.
Oh, so I'm your slave now. Seems a bit harsh. I prefer to call it working from home.
By the gods,
I'm not going to have this conversation again. You work for me, in my house, you're my property.
Oh, really? Is that because I'm a woman? How do you explain Davis then? She said she's your property too. Is that so?
Oh, I'd love to hear more about this husband. That is...
She also works for you too, doing all your cooking, cleaning and such. Does that make her your slave too? Your property?
Yes, husband. Am I your slave? I would choose your next word very carefully. Well, actually, it's different. Because... Sod it. Look, you, I at least paid for. And if you don't want to do what I'll say, I will kick you out.
Alright, old man. You can call me your slave all you want. You and I both know we're equals.
Just focus on fixing the bloody roof. Do a better job than you did with that sign. Teach us that way.
Excuse me. Good morning to you both.
Whoa, hang on there, mate. Keep your distance, 2 meters.
Of course, of course. How does the day find you, father?
How dare you call him father? Are you his long-lost daughter? Or perhaps the product of a scandalous one-night stand?
Forgive me. I'm used to calling older male acquaintances my father. And that's not in a sexual way. The only man I call daddy is my real father. Diomedes and I both hail from Athens originally, you see.
That is true. I miss it dearly. If only you were our daughter, young man.
See? Now you've upset them. Never fear, my good friends. I will tear them to pieces. From a safe distance.
You say you lost a daughter. How awful. Though, to be honest, I'd say they both still have it in them to make another.
Well, it's not fair. Why not have 3 daughters? Why 3? Well, then they would have 1 to replace the old one, a spare one just in case there was another one, and then a 3rd one for me to marry.
You do realise we're talking about babies, right?
Oh, good heavens, my bad.
Well, may the gods bless you lot with something better to do with your time than bothering 2 hard-working people.
This slave must be very valuable to you, sir. Her tongue moves so freely, you'd think she was the master.
Please don't encourage her.
Is there something we can help you with, my young friend?
Indeed. You haven't seen an old monger around here anywhere, have you?
Slimy looking man. Definitely looks like he went to state school. Probably doesn't even own a holiday home.
I'm afraid no one has been to that shrine with offerings for quite some time now, thanks to this plague. Priestess keeps having to come to us for things. Honestly, you'd think our house was a bloody temple.
Then it seems all hope is lost. My only resort now is to poison myself, and as I lay there dying, hope that Palestra comes to me and kills herself as well.
Calm down, Romeo. You'll be okay.
Who's Romeo?
Okay, yes. It's all a big shame. Well, that's all you'll be getting from us, cool folk. Now, run along to whichever your daddy's property is closest.
I am sorry, but we could not have been more help. Oh, Scapanio! Good God, what's that down there? It looks like someone is in the water, in trouble, near shore.
Well, they better not be coming up here asking for more trouble.
They've been shipwrecked. Must have been from the storm.
Bradley, you're the sea chief.
Actually, these could be the bastards we're looking for. Let's go give them a tick on the nose.
Finally, Daddy's boxing lessons will pay off. Ha!
Take care of yourself, my good friend. Farewell.
Good riddance. So, wait, what's all this now? I see 2 people in a lifeboat. If they can just make it to shore, they'll be fine. Oh no, one of them fell overboard. Thankfully it wasn't the pretty one. Oh, he's trying to get in. He fell again. Oh, this is priceless. Oh, at least the girl is ashore now.
ridiculous. What do you think this is? Some sort of epic poem?
Feels more like a theatrical performance to me.
You know, one second. You know, when other people talk about their problems and you're just like, yeah, but you have no idea how hard my life is. I'm going to be that person right now because this is getting ridiculous. Like, I used to be rich, like filthy Exeter rich. You know, I'm not supposed to be living like this. I was kidnapped as a child, sold to the most disgusting old pervert, taken from my home and my parents, flaunted to men all over the country, and separated from the one I love. Caught in a storm at sea, lost all my possessions, I almost drowned, and now, worst of all, my hair is ruined! Do the gods hate me? It's because I'm a woman, isn't it? I mean, seriously, what does a girl have to do to avoid a random catastrophe these days? You hear of girls being impregnated by Jupiter, or turned into some weird monster with snakes for hair, and it's always because they're too pretty. Oh, I bet none of this would have happened if I was ugly like Ampalisco. Talking of which, where is he? I mean, is it bad that I called him ugly? He's probably dead, and you shouldn't speak badly about the dead, but I love the boy, don't get me wrong, but he's not the brightest whore in the whorehouse, and there's no help for me now. I might as well just sit here and cry because I'm gonna die. Maybe if I just whine for a bit, someone will come and save me. Sorrow! Such sorrow! Sorrowful, sorrowful sorrow!
Kill me! Now! Seriously, fuck all of this! What's the point of going on anymore? I'm all covered in seaweed and red wine stains, weirdly. I think I swallowed a fish down there. Unfortunately for that fish, I'm pretty used to swallowing. Typical the Palestra. Got to sit up pretty in that boat while I was in the water fighting for my life. She didn't even try to help me. I've been wandering around this beach for ages now. And in my nice shoes too. I was supposed to arrive in Sicily looking like that bitch. But now I'm just rat bitch. There's absolutely nobody about either. Look, when you're a prostitute of my caliber, you are used to having men at your beck and call 24/7, all my simps at my beck and call. But now, of course, when I need one, no one's here. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna sit here and die. No reason to go on anymore. I just wish Palestra were here. Seeing her looking a little bit less than perfect might make me feel a bit better.
Such sorrowful sorrow!
I'd recognise that shrill whining anywhere. Palestra?
Oh my, who is that?
It's me!
Ampalisco?
Palestra?
Yes, it's me, Ampalisco!
No, I'm Ampalisco. Where's Palestra?
Yes, I'm saying it's me, Palestra, and I'm calling to you, Ampalisco.
Oh, right. Oh, are you okay?
My hair's ruined! I guess I'm alright apart from that.
That makes two of us, hon. Wait, why are we standing so far apart?
I don't know, it's like there's something telling me to distance myself from you.
You know what? Me too. How weird.
Can't believe it's you. You look awful and there's a hole in your fishnets.
Well, actually, you still look stunning. How the fuck has that happened?
I know. I can't believe it's you though. So, such a relief not to be alone. I knew my whining would get me attention.
It always does. Right, come on. We should get out of here.
Yeah, should we try this way?
Yeah, okay, but like, I've walked around this beach for hours now, and I haven't seen anything, so...
Can you see that? Is that something?
Give it 2 seconds. How have you already found something that I didn't?
Oh, well, I think it's a shrine.
That must mean... people are nearby!
No way. Hello? Can someone help us?
Hey, look at that. See, we have suppliants at my lady's door. Welcome, my children. Finally, some fucking visitors. Here you will find a goddess who is both kind and gracious, before whom you feel no fear.
Our reverence to you, Holy Mother?
You are welcome, child. You may call me Ptolemocratia. Oh, wait. Stop the fucking roll here, ladies. Where's your masks? Can't come in without a mask.
What on earth for?
The plague, of course. And by the state of you both, you're probably riddled with diseases.
No, Holy Mother, we were in a shipwreck.
Obviously.
We've only just arrived here, and I can assure you that I certainly don't have any diseases.
Ah, so you travelled the blue roads on wooden horses.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Yes?
Well, ladies, this is no state to approach the shrine. I can only imagine what the goddess must think. And, oh, you know what? I think she's here. Let me just talk to her. Oh, here she is. Oh, you whores look horrible. You disgrace my name just by being here. Oh dear, she's not happy with you, is she? Look at her face. She's furious, honestly. Oh yes, the only way I would forgive you is if you offer your blessings, preferably the monetary kind. We only accept contactless because, well, we don't want you spreading your obvious diseases.
Is she pretending to be Venus?
No, I think it's worse. I think she is a man pretending to be a woman who is pretending to be Venus. Reminds me of my mum, actually.
The goddess wishes you to empty your prayers to her glory and your purses.
Sorry, Holy Mother, but we have nothing to offer at the moment. You see, everything we owned was lost at sea, and we are begging for mercy.
Fine. I'm actually really good friends with the goddess. She'll listen to me. Don't you worry, girls. I'll put a word in for you. You must help them. I'm not sure. Their presence in your temple might soil your obvious beauty. I mean, look at that shrine. I mean, that is Venus, isn't it? Like, that's a really pretty woman, isn't it? Like, I don't know where she gets her hair done, but like, you know, something about, she doesn't have the leaves in it like I do, but you know, nice enough. But it is my duty to look after the pretty people of this world, and there's at least one pretty one. Like me. Of course! Stop it, you. What about the other one, the Butters one? It is also my duty to take pity on the less attractive, the less fortunate, you see. Oh, you are so wise. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, ladies. It took some convincing, but she will be taking you in. My compassion bids me to give you shelter. I don't have any masks for you, but there's probably some inside. Honestly, if there were competitions of compassion, I would win every single time. I mean, just ask Venus. She would say, "Oh yes, she's
that's okay. We believe you. Thank you for your kindness, Holy Mother, and thank you also to Venus.
You're welcome.
So this is a temple to Venus, yeah?
It is, and I have the wonderful duty of being stuck in here day in and day out, hoping someone will come to our altar even though no one's around because of the plague. So fun! I mean, it's such an honour to be our server and to do all her work. I'll do what I can for you, ladies. Come this way and let the light of Venus guide your way, particularly since the electricity's been cut off.
You know what, guys? I sort of hate being a fisherman.
Yeah, you know what, me too.
What makes you say that? Well, for one thing, we're poor. And as my mum always says, a poor man is a sad man. Yeah, but we learn to deal with it. We get to go unhappy, don't
really. I didn't even want to be a fisherman. I'm just doing this because the supermarkets are all empty. On days where I don't catch anything, I have to go home to no dinner, and a very unsatisfied wife, I might add.
I thought your wife left you.
Oh, is that because she didn't like being hungry?
Oh no, nothing like that. She asked me if I knew what she wanted for her birthday, and I said, I don't know, some exercise equipment perhaps?
Probably not the finest moment, mate.
Yeah, worst anniversary ever.
Well, enough of all this doom and gloom, boys. Besides, we'll never catch anything after that storm, so let's just go pay our respects to Venus, see what she can do for us.
I mean, there's plenty that goddess could do for me, am I right?
Disgusting, Fred.
It's in a purse! Where the fuck did he go? Now, I would hate to be sort of slave who is leashed to my master, but it would really help me keep track of him. Probably make social distancing a bit easier too. Could make a pole, jab him. That'd make my day. Well, never mind. Sidibus told me to meet him near, that shrine of Venus. And yet, surprise, surprise, he's nowhere to be found, so of course I have to go looking for him. Oh, some fishermen here. I wondered what that smell was, and here I thought it was weed. Ahoy there! Oh, men of fish, the hook baiters, the men whose diet is starvation. How are we doing today? Perishing?
Hey, that's really offensive, I'll have you know.
Yeah, last week I actually had 4 meals in total.
Exactly, so don't stereotype us. What do you want anyway?
My apologies. Have you seen my master around here? He's a young, dashing looking fellow. Clearly votes Conservative. Will probably join the party if he hasn't already.
We're in Exeter, we see plenty of folks like that. We tend to pay him no mind.
Okay, what about an old, disgusting pimp dragging 2 pretty little females behind him?
You wouldn't find a guy like that inside Venus's temple.
But he liked to be inside a temple though, hey?
Fred, really, please, take this seriously.
What are you hanging around folks like that for anyway?
Well, I'm afraid that's classified. Well, for you guys, I mean, we have the scripts, but you gotta wait until the play runs a couple more scenes.
Well, in any case, we can't help. Come on, lads. We better get going on.
Well, shit. Just as I thought. Labrax has done a runner, and he's taken the horse with him. The old git must have arranged that meeting at the temple to distract the Sibidus. I, obviously, knew this would happen. My master should never have trusted him. Oh, I should become an oracle. Once I'm free anyway. Maybe then people will finally listen to my wisdom and, pay me for it. Oh, for now I might as well just wait here at the shrine to give my master the bad news. Well, I mean, I could go inside, but I don't have a mask and that would be a lot of effort. How long will this take?
Yes. I will knock at the door of the cottage. Yeah, for water. Yeah, I know. We don't have to go through this. Yeah, we've gone through this like 5 times. Yeah, I don't think they'll give you money, but like fine, I'll ask.
Is someone there?
Who's there? Labrack, is that you? I'll knock your teeth in if it is.
Oh, I know that sweet voice anywhere. And please go.
Tricalia!
Oh, it is you! Where have you been?
I've been in that temple trying to get seawater out my ears for the last few hours.
Oh, well, that is unexpectedly annoying. Well, mostly because this means my theory could be wrong, and I hate being wrong. Is everything going to plan then?
What are you talking about? What plan?
Well, Labrax was meeting my master here to hand Lystra over. There was going to be a feast and everything with free food.
Not a chance. That old git would double cross his own mother if it gave him a profit.
Ah. So there's not going to be a feast.
Your intellect amazes me.
Well, okay, but where the hell have you been?
Yeah, the priestess, what's her name? Tola Tipati Patel. I don't know how to pronounce her bastard name. The point is, she took us in after the shipwreck. Palestra and I were practically dying when we got here.
I mean, taking in asylum seekers after shipwreck does not sound like a pretty fatale. But still, Plautus is here too. That's brilliant news. So wait, what is this all about shipwreck?
You really have, you don't have no idea, do you? That bastard Labrax plotted with my mistress Carmida and threw us and all his possessions on board a ship. The plan was to sail away to Sicily. If not for the storm, we might never have seen each other again.
Oh, well, that certainly explains a lot. Oh, I'm glad to see you survived it all. Where is Labrax now? Drowned, I hope.
Well, I didn't see him wash ashore, so one can dream. Neptune was certainly ruthless with that storm, though. Knocked me straight out of the lifeboat.
Typical Neptune, always very rough.
Oh, please. You of all people know I can handle that.
I know, babe. God, to think you could have drowned at sea before we both gained our freedom. Trusting that pimp was the worst thing my master has ever done. I saw this coming from miles away.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you must have seen this plague coming too. Maybe warn me next time? Not like your master ever came to our rescue either.
What could we have done?
What could you have done? Oh, for one thing, your master should have been paying more attention to his prostitute girlfriend. Says a lot about how important he is to her.
Now that is hardly fair.
Isn't it?
Okay, how about this then? Say a man goes to a bathhouse. Even though he keeps an eye on his clothes, they're still stolen anyway. Why? Because he doesn't know which thief to watch. My master did not have the foresight to see through Labrax's deception, because the real thief was your Mistress Carmida, whom my master did not even know about.
Alright, fine, I'll give him that. So that makes it your fault then, if you could see all this coming.
Let's agree to disagree. Now take me to Palystra. We need to get her back to her fiancé.
Okay, like, she's in that temple, but be gentle with her. She's having a really rough day right now. Labrax stole a box from her that contained all, like, the little things from her childhood, like, gifts she received as a baby and all that. Poor thing. She's been away from home so long, she doesn't even remember her parents' names. That box is all she had left of them, and now it's probably at the bottom of the ocean.
Poor girl. Perhaps someone fished it out the sea?
Well, that's what she's afraid of. If someone's found it, she'll never see it again.
Well, I suppose I'd better go cheer her up then if I can. Every cloud has a silver lining is my motto.
Yeah, never mix drinks is mine. Well, if you'll excuse me, my love, I have a mission to accomplish. Knock, knock, knock. Hello? Is anyone in? I've come to ask for some water for my priestess.
Who's here knocking our door to pieces then? I bust my ass working all day, and the gods can't even be so kind as to send me a beautiful angel to keep me company. Well, hello there. I would have hoped for a pretty woman, but this'll do.
Good morning, my lady.
He called me lady. Good morning to you.
I've come here.
Oh, you've come here already. Someone's eager.
Excuse me.
I mean, why don't you come again tonight? What do you say? Sexy.
All right, hands off the merchandise. Technically, that will cost you.
Nothing wrong
Like
with a nice little cuddle with a strapping young gent, is there?
Well, there is when there's no consent, actually. So can you please help me?
Well, what did you come here for then, if it's not for the beauty you see before you?
Do you not see my jug?
Your jugs were the first thing I noticed.
I meant this jug, actually. If you have eyes, you can see what I want.
If you have eyes, you can see what I want.
Do those lines usually work, mate? Look, the Priestess of Venus just sent me here to offer some water.
Oh. Well, I'm practically in charge around here, so you have to ask me really, really nicely, or you won't get a drop.
Seriously, you're holding water hostage? Can't you even give me what enemies would give to enemies?
Oh, can't you give me what friends give to friends?
Oh, this is hopeless. Typical. People see someone like me and assume they can just take advantage of me. I bet if Plautus were here instead of me, this slave would probably think she was some sort of angel sent from the gods. Wait a minute, that's it! Oh, I feel so sweaty from all this walking. My muscles, they're so tired. Dramatically falls to my knees.
Oh my! Suddenly, I realise he's not just some promiscuous whore here to pleasure me, but a poor, innocent angel sent down to bless me for all the hard work. I must look after him now.
Oh, help me, mistress. I can barely even keep my clothes on. I'm so vulnerable.
Oh, never fear, our angelic one. I'll do whatever it takes to please your holiness. Oh, and then maybe my goodness will be rewarded.
Oh, here is the jug. Oh, my lips are so parched. Be as quick as possible.
Oh, don't you worry. I don't last very long. Oh, you meant the water? Yeah, right, sure.
Well, that worked. But it's taking forever. This way, the priestess will think that I'm actually shagging my host. I guess No. Oh, looking out at the sea makes me feel hopeless now. Wait a minute. Those people down there look familiar. Is that... Oh, God! It's the pimp, Labrax, and Carmida! They survived the shipwreck, God damn it! I have to go warn Palystra immediately. Hopefully that slave getting the water doesn't come looking for me. I've got enough creeps chasing around me today. With any luck, all of them will burst into flames whenever they enter the temple.
Oh, I love water. Water is really great. I never knew I could care for water so much. I knew the gods would reward my devotion someday. Here's your water, my angel. Make sure you don't spill any, down your shirt, causing it to get all moist, and might even require you to remove it. That would be so bad. Very, very bad. Where the hell are you? Oh, hold on. What if he was playing a trick on me? Oh, now I see. He wants me to get caught with Venus's holy jugs. Not on my watch. I'm going in there to give him a piece of my mind. And maybe give him something else too.
Let's go to Sicily, Labrax, she said. It'll be great for business, she said. The ocean should be surrounded by signs that say, hey, you're looking for financial destruction and absolute ruin? Dive the fuck in!
Would you slow down, Labrax? I can't keep up in these heels, and these clothes aren't exactly waterproof. I feel like a used condom right now.
I wish your father had used a condom. It would have saved me a lot of trouble.
And I wish you'd been locked away years ago, you slimy old bastard. From now on, I hope you're blessed with the sort of friends you're fit for. Classy folk like me deserve better business associates.
Oh, so it's a competition now, is it? Well, I've definitely got you beat. Getting into business with you was the most arranged decision I have ever made. What a moron I was to listen to you. Oh, Labrax, baby, we'll make you a rich man if we take up business in Sicily. Now I've lost everything because of your schemes.
I'm really not surprised the ship wrecked. It was only a matter of time before one of the gods decided to do a bit of pest control by wiping you and your ill-gotten possessions off the face of the earth.
In case you haven't noticed, sweetheart, I'm still alive.
Oh, I noticed. It's disappointing.
Piss off to hell, you jumped up whore.
Excuse me, I am not a whore. I am a purveyor of ladies who offer their services to those with a coin.
Well, you sure as hell dress like one.
Oh, this? This is just my business attire. You wish you could see what I wear in the bedroom, darling. Not that you even know what to do with a woman.
Gods above. I swear there is no one who has ever had to suffer more than I.
Of course there is. There's me.
How?
Because I don't deserve this. You do.
I can't believe this is my life now. What a joke! All I had to do was bring you the sluts you said, and you'd make all our dreams come true. Now I bet there's a whale down in the ocean who's probably digesting my riches as we speak and wearing my favourite coat.
It's probably the same one who's eating my stilettos.
Oh God, I'm ruined! Ruined!
Palystra!
Shut your mouth, someone's coming.
Oh God, it's hopeless. I will never find Palystra after that shipwreck. Why does every whore I try to marry run away from me? No, I must have faith that my sweet Peach and I will be reunited. But I have cramp, and I'm so exhausted. I wasn't made to do so much work. That's what my slave Tricalia is for. If I can get her to find her for me, I can swoop in and be a hero. And it's like Daddy always said, if you want something done properly, get a slave to do it for you.
That's Platypus.
I thought his name was Placidipus.
Ah, same thing. He'd have seen me, he'd have beaten me to a pulp.
I can see how easy it was for you to trick him now. Nonetheless, I'd pay to watch someone knock your teeth in.
Hang on. He mentioned Palystra and a shipwreck. He must have seen her wash ashore. This is great. Looks like even the gods can't keep old Labrax down.
You do have a knack for surviving sheer disaster. Ever considered a career in politics? Ugh, what a mess. There's 2 whores in that temple, crying and clinging to a statue, scared to death of someone or something. I mean, I thought I was going to get some from one of them, but I think I'll pass now after seeing him crying and snotting all over the place. Not very hygienic. We need a lot of Purell.
You there. Who are these sluts that you speak of?
Oh, I have no idea, but they're going on about a shipwreck or something.
That must be Palystra. What do they look like?
One of them is like a goddess. Beautiful, like something out of an epic poem. The other turned up at my door, shoving his jugs in my face, and then ran away after promising to have sex with me. I still would though, of course.
That's got to be them, Carmida. Let's go get them.
I honestly don't care to help you anymore. In fact, I'd say our time as business partners is officially over. You can rot, whether it is them or not.
Fine, I don't need you anyway. Besides, you were only using Amphily's go for sex anyway. Under my care, he'll rake in a fine price somewhere along the line. I'm going into that temple, even if I have to break in.
By all means, go ahead. And while you're at it, why don't you try breaking into a prison cell? I'm not sure he's allowed in there without a mask. You're a slave, I presume. Are you calling me a slave? Don't take it personally, darling. Everyone is a slave to me. Would you be so kind as to offer me some lodging for the night? Oh, I'd have to ask my roommate, Diomedes. He doesn't let me make the decisions. Calls me his slave. Bloody patriarchy. Maybe you could ask the priestess. She'll let anyone walk through her doors. Bet you're the same. Am I right, love?
Listen, love. I have had one hell of a day, what with being in a shipwreck and losing all my possessions. Your unwanted pickup lines are about as cheap as the rags on your back. So if you could just let me dry my clothes and get some sleep without any further shenanigans, I'd repay you. Usually I'm, how should I say this, not on the menu?
Oh yes, please. I can go grab some bedding. Is there anything that's dry after that storm? Here, why don't I take off your clothes? Just so I can make sure they're dried, of course.
Oh, whoa there, honey. I'm not losing all my possessions and being freely stripped naked by a stranger all in one day. Maybe that's how things are done here, but not where I'm from. My people are far classier.
Oh, I see. So you're some sort of wild foreigner, are you? Well, in that case, I'll be taking that back. I can't trust you with any of my things now, can I? And to think I was going to let you get frisky with me? For all I know, you brought this plague to our country, and now you're here to steal my jobs and my men. Well, not on my watch. I don't care if you freeze out here. You're not taking advantage of me. But is the offer of sex still on the table?
Fuck off! Well, that was a lot. Not sure why, but I have a slight feeling that that woman is, how would you say it, involuntarily celibate? I'd better get inside. No use standing here moaning and wet. I'll just sleep in that temple. Hopefully Labrax is getting his arse handed to him somewhere.
You look like you've seen a ghost. I have just had the weirdest dream. I dreamt that I saw this ugly old monkey climbing up a tree towards some swallows, and then it tried to pull their nest down. But the monkey couldn't quite reach the nest from where it was, so then it asked me for help. Right. Are you sure you haven't been smoking something, dear? No, of course not. Anyway, so obviously I wasn't going to help the monkey. Do any harm to those poor defenseless birds, so I refused. And then the monkey got really angry at me, so it tried to threaten me, which pissed me off. Which is embarrassing to say now that I realise it was a monkey.
It's a bit embarrassing. What did you do next?
Well, in my rage, I chained up the beast and then I woke up. I've absolutely no idea what it means. Do you think it'll have any relevance to like the rest of my day?
Come now, Diamonds. And dreams have absolutely no significance on our future. Name one man who had a prophetic dream that came true.
You're right. Those sort of things only happen in works of fiction.
Ba, 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 ba.
Oh no! Earth is going on in that temple! Now that does not sound very holy.
Help! Oh, help! Someone help this humble slave in a time of need! Farmers, neighbours, countrymen! Help the helpless! Vengeance upon the vile and the villainous! Rescue the innocent, the impotent, and the inoffensive from the power of the proud and the potent! I urge you to come to the temple of Venus, root out the wrong and wring its neck before wrong wrings yours!
My friend, what on earth are you talking about?
Oh, but Father, I beseech you on my knees!
Leave my husband's knees alone.
I implore you! I adjure you!
In English, please?
I need your help as much as you supplicate for a satisfactory season of sprouts.
Right, that's enough of your nonsense. Now you listen to me, girl. I beseech you, by your lackluster legs, your annoying ankles, and your atrocious arts, as much as you supplicate for a bumper bundle of beans, that you will fill me in firmly on your fucking fiasco.
Well, sorry about all that. Clearly, being stuck inside in isolation does things to your head.
Look, just tell us what you need.
Right, yes. Sorry. There are two ambiguously innocent victims in there being assaulted by a most villainous man. I say ambiguously because they happen to be, how should I put this, sluts. Regardless, they need your help, sir, madam. They've been illegally, outrageously, devilishly, most
We
certainly-
get it. Who is this man assaulting these women?
Oh, he is a god-defying creature, my lord. The most infamous, insolent, impudent, indecent. Anyway, he's a pimp.
He seems to qualify for every kind of punishment.
Oh, and he's anti-vax.
By Hercules! I promise we will make him suffer. To Barlio, Sparax, to me.
We are here!
Here is where we are!
Okay, slaves, get in there and rip his eyes out.
That seems a little bit excessive.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna go give him a load of hand sanitizer.
I may be old, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to fling that bastard out by his heels like a stuck pig. Have fun, everyone. Don't remember to social distance.
Oh shit, they're really going at it. Labrax is getting pummeled. Oh, someone is coming.
Oh my god! Thanks for getting us out of there, Holy Mother!
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute, not really holy. This woman just lifted Labrax up by his hair and swung him around like a rag doll!
My dear boy, living alone just means one has to learn how to protect themselves, and I must defend Venus's honour in any way I can. In other words, when a bitch must be fought, a bitch shall be fought.
You are terrifying. I think I love you.
Blessings upon you, my child. Now let me get back in there. I want to see how far up his body his balls will go.
As exhilarating as that was, our situation's just as dire. What are we supposed to do now? All our hope is lost now that Labrax has found us.
What are you talking about? Those two very burly men and that badass priestess will destroy the miserable sod and we'll be free!
But we won't, though. I mean, I thought I'd be safe after the shipwreck, but Carmida is still probably just waiting somewhere around to swoop in on us and take us now that Labrax is gone. It's so stressful. There's just one solution.
Bacardi.
Death. The only solution is to die. It's for the best, I think.
Why do you always go to... Come on, chin up! Don't pull a Juliet, alright?
Who's Juliet?
It doesn't
I
matter.
can already feel the life
fading from me.
Well, you look bright and lovely to me, my dear.
Tricalia!
Oh, hello, Ampeliska. Get up, Lystra. You're not going to die today.
But what's the point? I just lost the one thing that linked me back to my parents during that storm. Gods, I can't even remember what they looked like or even their names anymore. Now I'll just have no chance of finding them again. The world clearly wants me to lose, so I might as well just give up.
Okay, right, look, it's all getting very dramatic. If we were in some kind of tale written by a misogynistic old creep, like, oh, I don't know, James last year, or Ollie the year before, I'd probably say something like, oh, I've only got a woman's spirit. When I think of death, I go cold all over. Probably because I would have been a woman in the original text, but seeing as I'm not, I'm going to tell you to get the fuck up and pull yourself together, girl. You said the world wants you to lose, huh? Well, that's just too bad, because I'm not letting you give up that easily. I have an idea. Whenever I get down, here's what Tricalia told me to ask yourself. Do you have the skills?
Maybe. Do you have the booty?
It depends what angle you see it from.
Do you have the gorgeous hair?
Yes, I do.
But, most important of all, do you have the time to be messed around and treated like a piece of meat?
No. I'm not a piece of meat. I'm the whole damn meal.
That's right, baby.
Pop off.
Yes. Thanks, you two. I feel all fired up now. I feel like I could take on Labrax by myself.
That's the spirit. People like us have to stick together. Think of me like a mother bird protecting her chicks. Couple of hot chicks, that is.
Oh, stop it, you.
Why don't we invite Venus to this little party? I mean, after that war cry, I'm sure a little divine intervention wouldn't hurt, right?
Of course, Venus can help us. Oh, kind Venus, we beseech thee as we cling weeping to this... Oh, no, wait, we are kneeling at your feet. Oh, this all just makes us sound like prostitutes.
But we kind of are, though.
Yeah, I know, but, like, I'm trying to sound a bit more highbrow in front of her. Okay, we beseech you to protect us in our darkest hour. May it please thee to take vengeance on the wicked men who have defecated...
Desecrated. Dude.
Yeah, whatever,
Desecrated.
Yeah, that's the one. The wicked men who have desecrated your shrine. Permit us to rest at your altar under your peace. And also, don't be too mad about our current state of, like, cleanliness.
Yes, almighty Venus, please excuse Ampelisko. He told me that he didn't need to get tested, but sometimes chlamydia can really sneak up on you.
Palestra! I was talking about the fact that we were shipwrecked and probably smell like the bottom of the fucking ocean.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
And for the last fucking time, I do not have chlamydia! Don't even know what that is.
Well, thank God I picked a prostitute without diseases. Okay, I'll take it from here, sweetie. You did great. That all seems fair enough, Venus. Don't you think? It's all, it's all the fault of other people. These poor souls are victims, my lady. Come on now. Show them a bit of kindness, surely. You don't need to be a little tease. You came out of a shell, right? Oh, now don't be hard on these two pretty little shellfish. Get it? Because you came out of the ocean? Tough crowd tonight, isn't it? Oh, look! Oh, thank God, here comes our friend, the kind old gentleman.
My friends, you're out of danger now. I am Diomedes. You're welcome to take sanctuary in my house there, for as long as you need.
You are a true hero, sir. I'm Ampelisko, and this is Palestra.
Oh, that's funny. I had a daughter named Palestra.
Small world.
She was stolen from me as a child.
Oh, yes, I suppose that is quite funny.
Indeed. Could only dream of having a daughter as beautiful as you, though.
Oh, look. Another man flirting with Palestra and not me. Must be a day that ends in Y.
Come on, let's get you inside. I'll handle this. Okay.
Just try to approach these women, Labrax. See what happens.
I have my rights, you know. They're my employees, my property. You've got no right to take them from me.
Employees? We'll see about that. Let's put you in front of any respectable senator and you'll be locked away for life.
Trust us. We've been there. We know what men like you will never survive in prison.
And by that we mean you'll be very popular.
I have no idea who you are, and I don't care. Let the grown men speak.
That's funny because I can hear you talking about grown men, but all I see is a little boy who needs a time out. Get him, girl!
Yes!
I mean,
Tell him, bro.
Come on, Palystra. Can't you at least hear me out?
Go to hell, Labrax.
So that's how it is. You're breaking my little heart here. Shame I don't have one. Just you wait. You won't escape from me so easily, my little princess.
You won't win here. The law states that.
Mate, look at me. I'm a fucking pimp. Clearly, what is or isn't the law doesn't really fucking matter to me. My intention is to take both of these whores away since they are my property in my service and then continue to do my business. However, seeing as you're so bloody clean, well, and keen, not so clean, perhaps you'd like to take them away too. That would be a matter of how much you'd be willing to pay. You can have Unpolice go for free. Palystra's beauty alone will make me a rich man. Hell, the goddess Venus can pay to keep them if you're too broke.
Venus can pay? The nerve of you! Don't you even think about exploiting these whores any further. You two, you try to do anything to hurt them, beat him to smithereens, or you'll face the same fate for disobeying.
And I'm the one being attacked using violence. The hypocrisy is laughable.
The only people laughing will be me and my friends here watching you being carted off to the gallows.
Oh, pipe down, jailbait. I've had enough of you.
Jailbait? That's rich coming from a fine, noble gentleman such as yourself. Taking advantage of a free girl is low, even for scum like you, and I am not a whore.
Free! Free! You're a class act.
Tricalia, what are you talking about?
I was hoping you'd ask me that. Honestly, it took me a while to put everything together, but I figured now is the perfect time to share the news. This girl you're all fighting over is born of free Athenian parents.
It's true.
What?
Bullshit.
Not at all. She is a freeborn Athenian whom my master intended to set free and marry for some reason. How she ended up in her current position is by no fault or choice of her own.
I was also from Athens. Oh, it seems like we've got something in common.
Wait a minute. You're not Cyrenian either. All these plot twists are hurting my head.
No, my friend. I was born and bred in Athens. After losing my daughter and my fortune, I ended up out here. You know, it's strange. You and her will probably be the same age if she were alive.
Well, she's not necessarily dead, sir.
Yeah, she could be alive and well, sir. I know, but it's more dramatic if you say she's dead. Plus, these mourning garments suit me rather well.
Oh,
Is this in
we've
front?
done
Party in the
all
back.
this brooding. I'm telling you, I paid good money to the man who owned this girl. She was certainly not free. Besides, why would I care where she was born? She belongs to me now.
You really are a sick bastard, aren't you? We're not going to let you keep this free girl just so you can work her to death and make a filthy profit. We're going to find her parents.
Say what you want, but I'm done arguing. In fact, I've got a better idea. I can see Venus clearly has no justice for me here, so why don't I invite Vulcan to the party? He hates Venus after all.
Yeah, good luck finding fire in there, mate. Our master is a stingy one. Oi!
I heard he has to buy a lot of slaves because so many of them freeze to death.
Yeah. That is enough out of both of you.
Fine, I'll get fire from somewhere else.
For what exactly?
Oh, I'm just gonna build a bonfire.
What, so you can burn the devil out of you?
No, so I can burn both of these sluts alive at the altar. If I can't have them, no one can.
You dare and I'll have you in chains faster than you can blink. Hey, hang on a second. That was what my dream was about. The pimp is the monkey and the whores are the swallows.
Swallows? So I was born to be a prostitute. Oh, that's typical.
Well, have no fear. I, not a slut, nor a whore, Labrax, I'm going to fetch my master to help us out. At the very least, we can have Labrax arrested for cheating my master out of his money.
You best hurry.
Oh, trust me, I will. If we don't send Labrax to the gallows by 5. Oh, yeah, I owe the hangman a lot of money.
Well, pimp, are we going to have to make you come?
If Plautus asks me to, I surely will, if you know what I mean.
You are a pig!
You love it, really.
I really don't, actually.
I'll have you, my beauty, and neither Venus nor Jove Almighty can stop me.
Go on then. Try it.
I keep trying to. These two big guys are in the way, so if they could just move, and then I will.
Okay then.
We'll move.
All right. No need to get your knickers in a twist. I'll keep out your way. But if I cross paths with any of you ever again, you'd better run. Yeah, Venus knows where it's at. Fucking power of the wind and all. And yeah, definitely not because of this so-called plague. It's definitely a hoax. Mark my words, I'll have my revenge, or my name isn't Pimp Labrats.
Your first name is Pimp.
Yeah.
So your full name, okay, is Pimp Labrats.
Yeah. Oh, shut up! Shut up! Fine then. I'll just leave and come back for my horse later. Shall I? I'm sure you have places to be.
Oh, I don't think so. My slaves here will break your kneecaps if you try to escape. In the meantime, you can try and miss what I guess you.
Are those slaves gone? I bet they're hiding inside from this fake disease. Looks like it's just me and my horse now. Oh, funny. I thought this was a temple for Venus, but it must be a temple to Hercules for all this violence. Am I right? Or am I right? I'm fine. Callistra, may I just say you're looking as lovely as ever?
Thank you so much. You too.
Oh, she speaks to me. Finally.
Yes, Labrax, we're finally able to speak to you again now that old Diomedes is gone.
And Palisco, when did you come back? No matter. Your voice suddenly sounds like music to my ears. Why do you play so hard to get?
Because we're so sexy. Even Venus thinks so.
And we want you to beg for it, Daddy.
Don't tempt me. Look, what if I promise to be a nicer boss to the both of you? Would that make you come back to me? Would it? Would it make you come back to me?
That depends, Labrats. Are you willing to pay for it?
After all, we don't come cheap, you know this.
Gods, do I know it? I pay thousands just for one night with you, Callistra.
Why did you?
Get on your knees.
Huh? That wasn't Callistra's voice. Was it?
What's the matter, Labrax? Not woman enough for you?
What? Now you sound like those damn slaves from earlier. They must be watching me from nearby. Say, fellow slaves, wherever you are, is it alright if I get a bit closer to them?
Oh, of course, do whatever you want to them.
Ah, and I won't get into trouble.
None at all, if you're careful.
Careful of what?
Of us smacking you with our fists. Boom!
Oh God, this is torture, let me go!
By all means, go away. No one's stopping you.
Really? I can go? Great, well I'll be going this way and then, ow!
Ah!
Back into
Nice trying, Labrax.
Good one, Sparax. Damn, foiled again. Guess I'll just have to starve you out.
Where is this villain who's laying lecherous hands on my fiancée? I've been tracking you, and now my tireless work has paid off.
Actually, you were taking a nap when I just found you now, sir, but whatever. He is over there, sir.
My darling, you've come to save me.
My beautiful lionfish, you shall never fear while I'm here with you. You should have cut this man down where he stood.
Well, I would have, but you confiscated my sword after I beat you in fencing, sir.
I am more than capable, thank you very much. I just didn't want to get bloodstains on my Gucci sandals.
Oh fuck, it's Platypus. I'm done for. He'll ruin me for this. Hello there, old friend. Huh, where have you been? I've been here waiting for you with your beloved. So rude of you to keep me waiting.
Save it, you old coot. I know everything. I'll let you choose your voyage to destruction. Do you want to be dragged off by your neck or by your heels? Take your pick.
I don't really like either of those options, if I'm completely honest with you.
Oh, that's okay. I'll go fetch a crowd. Well, one under 30 anyway. I want everyone to witness this scumbag hang. Ooh! I should make a celebratory banner! Work with Venus at least if she keeps falling over.
That actually sounds quite fun. Can we come?
Yeah, sure, come along!
Yay!
Let's go!
So what exactly am I charged with?
Do I need to explain? You took a deposit for that stunning goddess over there.
Love you, babe.
And then you took it and you tried to leave the country.
Yeah, now that's you have a point, but that's not necessarily true. So I only took her away a little bit, and I barely even left the shore, bloody storm. And besides, did I not say I'd meet you by this fallen shrine? Yeah, you might not have recognised it. Yeah. Well,
That's fair. I didn't know where we were in the place, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
it's very confusing. Anyway, look, Venus Shrine, here as promised, and with Palystra too. I'd say we're pretty square.
Oh, shut up, Labrax! You're a criminal and you're going to jail! Get him out of here!
Even if I wanted to give you your money back, I couldn't. It's locked away in the trunk, which is at the bottom of the ocean. And I would pity a poor pimp.
Oh my God, this is awful.
Oh,
That's awful. Bit
okay. I'm getting lost.
Over your nose. Why do people do this?
Sorry, I don't know the rules. So sorry. Look at me. Look what they've done to me, old friend.
I know. I almost missed watching you get taken off to jail. How dreadful.
Carmida!
Oh, hello there, my lovely. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Don't worry, big boy. Mummy's here to protect you from this mean little man.
Help me, you moron.
1 second. I'd like to talk to this fine gentleman first. Well, hello there, good sir. I don't think we've been introduced.
My name is Placidipus.
Don't flirt with my fiancé! Hush, child.
We're barely engaged. It's a 3-day thing, I swear. Like, weekend.
I understand. I've done that.
The honour is all mine, my lady.
And I am Carmida, Madam Mida if you're nasty. Firstly, may I say it is a pleasure to meet such a handsome gentleman in these parts. Secondly, congratulations on capturing this pathetic excuse for a human being. Mind you don't lose him. With all that slime in him, he could slip right through your fingers. Honestly, Labrax, sweetie, with the best thing for you would be to tiptoe quietly into prison. Or hell, whatever works. Not many people are as lucky as you know.
Lucky? How am I lucky in this fucking situation?
Because you're getting exactly what you asked for. Isn't
You-
that fun?
You deserve to come with me, you snake.
Yet another one of your invitations. Alas, I'm afraid not. Speaking of afraid not, is that mask on tight?
Practically suffocating me.
Don't try and tell me, of all people, that you don't like to be choked, dear.
He really does.
Moscow?
Look, that was one time, and I was very drunk.
My perfect baby dolphin. I'll be right back for you. Oh, I know. You two, please go.
Oh, you thieves! Taking my paws away from me!
Oh, just send him on his way, please.
Oh, Palystra, please, pretty me, my princess.
Let's see, you forced me into prostitution and tried to assault me several times, and then you stole my most beloved to put a session. So you really think I'm going to defend you? Please burn in hell.
Yeah, it's fair enough. You've also got a point there.
Yeah, take him away. Hope you enjoy hell, Labrax. Oh, and I hope you enjoy chlamydia, you bastard!
Well, it seems I fell in love with the right prostitute.
Girls only need a fucking drink.
Good idea. Pour me one, darling. I'll be right back to get you as soon as the Labrax is locked up. Perhaps I'll buy you a new little leash while I'm in town so you can't run off again.
My old friend, are you really going to leave me to rot?
Old friend? Is that what I am to you? I'm barely your current friend. I want no old, present, or future relationship with you.
Well, have it your way. See you in hell, bitch.
Don't wait for me. I suppose there's no point in just staying here when all the fun's going to be happening in his trial. Everyone else has left, leaving me alone on stage again. So that maybe this would be a good point for like an interval or something. I suppose I'd better go too and show my face at Labrax's trial as a witness. I shall, of course, offer my services to make sure he gets sentenced as soon as possible.
And they do really from hand, so I'm like rinsing that either like crush them into a display or like cut
If you
them.
ask me, how was it did days like in our park?
Yeah, saving 2 damsels in distress from sheer peril.
Locking away a criminal?
And now Diomedes has 2 charming guests in his house, thank the gods for the rule of 6.
Which is proving to be a terrible idea so far, since the old man is now flirting with his daughter.
Yeah, that is kind of awkward.
The prettiest pair you ever saw? Why would he say that?
He was winking at Ampelisco earlier too.
Oh, that means nothing. There's no way you'd ever flirt with him.
Look, he's talking to Balestra now.
What's he saying?
If I were 40 years younger, I would love to.
Oh, no. Okay, fine. This was definitely a mistake. I can't believe we have to witness this.
Let's change the subject quick.
Do you think that slave Grypus has successfully finished his fishing yet? Hopefully he's found that very important thing we left there for him.
I think I see him there on the beach. I think he's caught something.
Perfect. This is going to solve all the problems once and for all.
Ugh, that smells really bad. I think Daedalus has burnt her casserole again. No wonder it smells awful.
Stop eavesdropping. Let's get on with the show. This way.
My friend, I have been blessed by the almighty Neptune, king of the fish. I thank thee. My net was indeed full, but not of fish. Something far more valuable. For the first time in my miserable life, something's paying off. Sure, I could have just stayed in bed and, avoided the plague, but no, I said, Grypus, a lazy man is worse than useless. There's work to be done, you've got to get up early and do it, and that's all there is.
Well, that's interesting, because I found you unconscious on the beach this morning with an empty bottle of gin in your hand.
That's not important. Point is, I was already at work when I woke up. I call that being a proactive drunk. Trust me, after this, I'll never have to work again, and I can get drunk all the time. Voila!
Is that all? That whole thing is probably filled with junk. Not that there's anything wrong at all with a little bit of junk in the trunk.
Come on, don't be so shallow. It's what's on the inside that counts. Especially when the inside can make me very, very rich. I mean, this thing weighs a ton. There must be gold in here or something.
But slaves can't own property. Why don't I just take it to Diomedes for you?
Just because you've got brain damage doesn't mean you're not a slave, Scapanio. Besides, Diomedes will not receive a single penny of that unless he agrees to grant me my freedom. I've got it all planned out, you see. I'll invest in some land, build a house, and get some slaves of my own. Then, once the plague is over, probably another 3 weeks or so, I will single-handedly revive the economy. I'll set up my own merchant shipping business, I'll be famous. And then, this is the best part, I'll eventually have gained enough influence to start my own town, and it should be called Grypopolis.
It rings a bell. I think I caught Grypopolis when I shagged someone from Plymouth.
Fuck you. I've got big plans. You'll see. Oh, now, help me hide this trunk somewhere, fellow slave.
Hello, friends. Oh, what have we got here?
It's a giant fish.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a trunk. Silly me. Oh, look, you're losing one of your ropes. Let me help you.
Thanks.
Sure. You sort of have to move along with us.
If you're not gonna help, just let go. Your help is not wanted.
Oh, how rude. I am only trying to help you.
Well,
One good turn deserves another after all.
I'm very busy, I'm afraid. Super important, fish business. What's your problem, anyway?
Listen, and I will tell you.
Nah.
Okay, well, just listen anyway.
Oh, well, I'm deaf, actually, so asking me to listen to you would be considered a hate crime. So if you could listen to me and fuck off, I'd really appreciate that.
My fellow slave, this will interest you, I promise, but, it's top secret.
Oh, I see. This is embarrassing, Grypus, but I think she's telling you to leave.
No, You're the slave I'm talking to, moron. Run along so I can conduct my business.
I am not a slave. Why does everyone keep saying that? It really hurts my feelings. Whatever. I've got some super important, top secret, non-slave business to attend to anyway. Have fun being mindless minions, losers.
Does she really not know?
I don't know. I think she was dropped in her head as a baby. Now, spill the beans. What's all this about?
Well, let me put it this way. I once saw a robber robbing a guy I knew. I went up to the robber and offered him a bargain. Give me 50%, I said. He didn't listen to me. And well, now he's dead.
Oh, really? How did he die?
From being a little bitch, that's what. Mostly because I knocked his brain out of his pathetic little skull.
Oh, well, clearly you've had your brain knocked out of your skull too. Any smart slave would have asked for more than half, and if he refused, you could have handed him over to the guy he robbed. That would have earned you a nice reward.
Oh, well, thanks for the advice, actually. Now, here's where you come in. I know the real owner of the trunk you've got, and I know how it was lost.
Oh, what a coincidence! I happen to know all that too. Do you know why? Because it was fished out of the ocean by me, meaning it now belongs to me, and it's none of your bloody business.
And if I was to bring the owner along to see it, as you so kindly suggested, how would you explain yourself then?
Oh, be serious. If I fished this trunk out of the big blue sea, then whoever owned it's probably dead. Belonged to the sea.
Oh, how so?
Picture this. Say I told you a fish in the ocean was mine. Well, it'll be bollocks, since it's still in the ocean and therefore belongs there. But if I caught said fish and removed it from said ocean, it becomes my property. After that, nobody else should be allowed to meddle in my affairs. The sea's common ground, sweetheart. Might want to find someone else to trick.
You are absolutely right. Because by that logic, why isn't this trunk as much my property as it is yours, huh? After all, the sea is common ground, as you said.
Oh, you're a cheeky little bastard, aren't you?
You flatter me.
Look, it's not my fault. I caught a trunk and not a load of fish. I lay my net down and I pull up what it catches. Then I choose what I do with the catch. Now, if you're done playing around, I'd like to leave.
Oh, I don't think so. Not yet. You're a fisherman, no? Then surely your concerns are fish, not wooden trunks. Or do my eyes deceive you?
Yeah.
Me.
And actually, are you blind as well as deaf?
No, well, clearly you need to get your eyes checked because, you've clearly never heard of the legendary trunk fish.
Oh, fuck off! There is no such thing and you know it.
Oh, do I? Fishermen all over the world know of this legend, and I am looking right here at a certified trunk fish.
Oh, really? Name every type of trunk fish then.
Well, they come in lots of different colours. I mean, mostly this one. Well, you can get red skin ones, leather ones, black ones, blue ones.
You are going to be black and blue in a minute. Damn this plague. I will punch you.
Perhaps we should let the trunk fish decide. Or are you too chicken?
Never. But this is a waste of time. Why don't we just share this loot?
Oh, not a chance. You touch that trunk and I'll crack you open like an oyster.
All right, fine. I know. Let's go find a mediator. Someone who can help settle this once and for all.
Hell no.
No. Just look.
Where are you going?
You just gotta listen to me.
Out of my way.
I'm not letting you go this way.
Oh, I caught it. It's mine.
Face it, it is a 50-50 share, or we go and find the mediator. That is the only way this ends. I saw you catch it, even if you say it's yours.
Oh, you did you? With my skill, my net, and my boat. You're delusional.
No, I did not.
Where are you going?
Get back
You're going
here.
this way.
Oh, you fish fucker, get back here.
Oh, let me stop. This isn't fun anymore.
Time out. Oh. This is exhausting. This is like back-to-back Zoom calls. Why don't we just ask someone around here, okay? Better than cardio. You know anyone?
Well, since this is my neighbourhood, yes, I do.
How about... Oh, I don't know, the man in that cottage.
That happens to be the best idea you've had all day. Give me a minute to think it through, please.
Oh, of course.
Well, well, well. I've just secured the win. Asking my own master to decide who wins the trunk. It's practically already in my hands. Honestly, if I lose this bet now, I might as well go become a priestess or something.
This idiot thinks he's won. Poor sod. Once I show Dominies what's in this box, he's sure to help me get my freedom. So, what's your verdict, fish boy?
I suppose your idea will have to do. Let's go.
Smart move.
Oh, but goodness, I know nothing of the man who lives there. Oh well, I'm sure he's a wise fellow. And if he's not, I'll smother him while he sleeps.
Oh, so much.
It's not that heavy, grow up.
And stay out, you dirty slut!
What were you swinging that thing? Don't hurt the moneymaker.
You won't be corrupting my husband! I am so sorry about all of this. She gets a little bit jealous, is all. If he makes you feel any better, I don't want to do this. But I do! So get gone!
But you promised you'd help us, sir. You can't just kick us out like this.
It was either kick out my husband, or get rid of the whores that are making me want to kick him out in the first place. It was a pretty easy choice, actually.
So you're seriously going to kick us out because of your inability to restrain yourself?
Listen, I'm an old man. Why bother taking responsibility for my outdated views? Just the way I was brought up.
That's kind of disgusting.
Well, you gonna say anything?
It's the wrong line. It's alright, my precious marshmallow. You can come and live with me. After all, we are going to be married. Let's hope you last longer than my last wife. God rest her soul.
Last wife? Poor thing, what took her?
Death, I assume. Actually, I can't really remember. Let me go check and make sure she's not there.
She might still be alive.
Here we are.
Give up fencing.
Oh,
Get away.
there you are, Gripus. It's about time.
Hello there, master.
You little shit.
Oh, and Dracalia too.
Hi.
Oh, good morning to you both. Forgive me, my wife and I are just busy throwing your friends out of our house.
Oh, what the hell? Never mind. We can deal with that later. One thing at a time. Just out of curiosity, is this actually your slave?
And proud of it too,
I
might I add.
wasn't talking to you.
Fuck off!
He is indeed my slave.
Well played. Not that it matters. I'm still going to win.
Dream on.
Look, is there something you needed?
Yes, actually, your slave is a criminal.
Really? Has he committed a crime?
Let me explain.
No, I'll explain.
No, I think I should go first. Yes.
No, I think it's definitely better if I speak first.
Gripus, let her speak.
The nerve! Letting someone else's tramp slave speak first, and not your own.
God, you're irritating. Anyway, moving on. Remember that pimp from earlier? Well, this young man, young, happens to have fished his trunk out of the ocean.
Sir, if you think that she's going to tell you
I
the truth...
believe I was told to talk first, Gripus. Do listen to your master. Your slave seems to think there's some small fortune in this chest and that I'm trying to rob him of it. Sadly, he also appears to be dim-witted and selfish. And so he could never possibly understand in that tiny pea-sized brain that all I'm trying to do is help a friend.
She clearly doesn't have any friends, sir. This is bullshit.
Gripus, shut it. Look, what do you intend to do with the trunk?
Finally, someone actually asked. Okay, inside that trunk, there should hopefully be a box. That box belongs to Balystra.
What?
Who the fuck is that?
What's in the box?
Well, nothing much, but just some little trinkets and rattles and things that I used to play with when I was a child. Labrax stole it. Thought I'd never be able to reunite with my parents. Oh please, they'd be no use to you as toys, but that box could prove my parentage.
Oh, sir, please. This is all some sort of plot. These women are scheming against me. They want to steal my riches.
She's only asking for a box of toys.
Perhaps I should go find a rattle. So, we big wipers can calm down a little.
That's so rude. Shut up, all of you. How do you even know this is the same pimp's trunk? Huh. Not it. They're just lying. Make you look silly.
No, it's got anything written on it.
No. There's Hannah Biddle in the back. I don't know who that is.
We're just doing something. It's fine. Everything's fine backstage. But unfortunately, this is the pimp's trunk.
Carmida!
Hello, my lovely. Did you miss me? You know, it was terribly sad watching you run away from me. But I sure did love watching you leave. Anyway, funny you should mention this trunk. That's exactly what I'm here about. Well, sort of. Mostly I'm here to try and profit off someone else's suffering, really.
What?
Right, all will be revealed soon. First of all, I can confirm this is the trunk belonging to Pimp Labrat.
Take that, Gripus!
However, I cannot confirm if the wretch placed Philistra's box in the trunk. Then again, Labrax would like nothing more than to get his hands on her box, if you know what I mean.
Ha! Shove it, Dracalia.
Alright, this is all a lot to process. What are the facts here?
Okay, well, I simply wanted to make Lystra happy by giving her back what she is owed. And by, you know, setting her free, my master might just grant me my freedom.
Yeah, and me too, right? Right?
I say, give her the trunk so she can leave me and my husband in peace. She has caused enough trouble.
Agreed, unidentified voice. Thank you. Look, sir, I want this trunk and all of its possessions because I'm the one who found it.
That just leaves me then. Now, technically, the trunk was for to me as Labrax's business partner, but since I have recently cut ties with that scumbag, I'll refrain. Instead, if it is revealed that there is no box belonging to Philystra in that trunk, she'll join Ampelisco and come into my service.
No, you can't do that!
Can't I? I never freed you, my sweet, and regardless of the ethics of Philystra being kidnapped, she's got nowhere to go.
But Ampelisco is mine. This isn't fair.
A slave claiming another slave? I'd love to see you try that. Not that either of you have any rights. Besides, I still own Ampelisco.
You are an evil, two-faced bitch!
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me.
What?
Oh, sorry, force of habit. The point is, do we have a deal?
Well, hold on. My master bought Philystra from Labrak. That deal still needs to be upheld.
Not by me. Labrax is the one who owned that girl, and now he is incarcerated. Moreover, I am no longer in business with the crook who wronged your master, nor was I when the deal was made. It's not my debt to pay. The best thing for these two is to come along with me. Now, old man, do we have all the bets sorted?
I suppose we do. The gods will decide your fate.
The gods have no love for you. You've got no chance, sweetheart. Hopefully they'll do what's fair.
We shall see. Right. Now, anyone who does not have a direct stake in the matter, please leave us. We are pushing it with the rule of 6 as it is.
Oh, sure. I'll leave you alone with your new girlfriend, shall I?
Oh, what's that I smell? Is that your casserole burning?
I'd argue that with you if it wasn't true.
You'll stay with me, Ampelisco.
Of course!
Right, so, how are we doing this?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to sit back and drink. Whether that's out of sorrow or joy is yet to be decided.
I help, but you know, it's unsanitary to touch without, you know, hand sanitizer.
I have an idea. I know that box and its content like the back of my hand. If the box is in the trunk, I can probably name every item without looking. And if I'm right, then the box can be given to me and you will leave me alone. But if I make a mistake or it's not inside, then Ampelisco and I will go with Carmida and continue to live the rest of our miserable lives under her rule.
Philystra, are you sure? You haven't seen that box in ages. Do you really think you can do this?
It's the only way I can prove who I am. What other choice do I have?
Oh, don't look so sad. It'll be fun. Besides, I have an outfit for you that will really accentuate those cakes.
Oh God! That doesn't sound so bad, actually.
Yeah. It'll distract from that ugly mug of yours.
Oh.
If this is the will of the gods, then so it shall be.
Wait, hang on a minute. For all I know, this, what's her face, she's some sort of witch who can just, don't know, do some witch stuff and find out what's in the box. You really gonna give the box to a witch?
Do you ever think before you speak?
Oh, yeah, actually, watch. Fuck off.
Stop.
Here goes then. Right. This yours?
Yes, it is.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that was a bit of an anticlimax.
Oh, my darling parents, all this time and you're still with me.
See, look at that! She's talking to someone who's not even there. What sort of moron talks to someone who's not even there?
How do we know she's not lying? This proves nothing yet.
Unfortunately, she is right. Okay, Palestra, stand over there with your box back to us and tell us what's in this box.
Alright, so there's a chain of toys.
Okay.
Correct!
Shit.
Right, not so fast. What kind of toys? Name them in order.
So there's a gold sword with an inscription on it.
Correct!
What does it say?
My father's name.
Wow!
And next to it is a double-headed axe also made of gold.
Okay.
So the inscription on the axe is my mother's name.
These answers seem a bit vague to me, Princess.
Ignore her. You're doing great. What else is in the box?
Well, there's a tiny silver sickle.
Oh my god, yes, she's doing it! She's really doing it!
Wait, what kind of parents were giving their daughter baby weapons? Like, was she supposed to be some sort of young assassin?
Yeah, I don't think these were considered appropriate toys for a baby. Look, the point is, this is getting a bit too easy if you ask me.
Stop being such a sore loser.
Not to sound biased, but he's got a point.
Thank you!
I noticed she said the inscriptions were simply her mother and her father's names. Tell me, what are their names, Callistra?
Why do you need to know?
That's suspicious. Why avoid it? I mean, seems like something a free girl with parents would know.
Yeah, but it's been a long time since I saw them.
Oh, how convenient!
Come on, Palestra, you've got to remember!
Okay, yes. No, it's hopeless! I can't do it!
Haha! That is undeniable proof that she's lying. That trunk is mine.
Wait! I think I know what the names are.
Oh, what?
Hold on, who said you could help her?
Palestra, are you sure that you don't know their names?
I'm trying to think, but now you're making me feel really uncomfortable.
Are you sure?
Stop looking at me like that! I bet all the gods are just laughing at me right now. Like, this is so embarrassing. What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is, are you sure you haven't been faced with a lot of convenient coincidences lately?
Like how his long lost daughter has the exact same name as you?
And how you and his daughter would be like roughly the same age?
And how you and I both originated from Athens?
I don't know what you're talking about!
Oh, gods above! Girl, I am your father!
No shit!
Fuck's sake.
Oh, fucking course. Talking about a cliche. We're on a Greek island talking about who the father is. Back to me already.
I mean, there's a lot of process. I guess it would make sense, given all those surprisingly convenient coincidences. Maybe you're right.
Great.
Seed enemies, I told you she might have some sort of significance to you later.
Oh, Scapanio, shut up! You're ruining a very important moment.
You can't order me around. What am I, your slave?
Yes!
Okay, now I'm officially triggered. You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Yeah, whatever. Go back to building your Lego roof.
Right, enough with the dramatic interruptions. Say their names now, or you're out of the game.
Okay.
Okay.
My mother's name is Daedalus?
Yes.
And my father's name is Dominus?
Close enough.
Well, okay, unless I'm actually dyslexic, she's correct!
Brilliant.
guess the gods have blessed you, am I right?
God's truly blessed you.
Really have.
Look, if you're about to tell me that it's your daughter, I already said that it probably was your daughter. Now leave me alone. This has all been a colossal waste of time.
I remember everything so clearly now. The last item is the wonderful gold boss lady necklace that my father gave me for my first birthday.
And Daedalus said it was an inappropriate gift for a child.
Nice try, hun. It's not in there.
Oh?
Well, of course it's not. That's because it's around your neck.
Oh.
What?
That's mine, and quite honestly, I rock it better.
Go off, sis.
Don't make me laugh. For your information, Labrak bought this for me. He said it made my eyes sparkle and it was really expensive too. God, I really fell for that, didn't I? He must have swiped your locket and given it to me, that stingy bastard. Right, here, let me take this off and I'll give it to you before I change my mind.
Then she's done it. Everything she said was in the box. She's free.
My daughter. How I long to have you back in my arms again. Preferably after a 2-week period and a couple of lateral flow tests.
You've saved me. I have so much I want to say, but I think an air platonic hug will help for now.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. It must be time for me to leave. But not without you, boy. You're still mine.
Fuck's sake. If anyone wants to come forward as my long-lost parents, now will be a pretty good time. Anyone but her, yeah?
Ouch. I like it when you hate me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to before I leave. I'll be back to pick you up later, sweetie. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, it's alright.
There. Don't you worry, hon. I'm sure my master could find a way to get you freedom too. Maybe you could seduce him into marrying you instead?
I fucking knew it!
Oh, she's done it again.
So, you thought you'd steal my husband from me while my back was turned, did you? Think again! Bring it on, bitch!
Mum, it's me. I'm your daughter, Palestra.
Oh. Oh my goodness! My daughter!
That's some respect, seriously.
Okay, you're kind of embarrassing me now. Can you get up?
I'm sorry. Let's get you inside. I knew it was you all along, of course. Get all your looks from me.
And please don't.
Alright.
It's like looking into her eyes.
Is she alright?
We must celebrate. Oh, bountiful heavens! How lucky I am to find my daughter after all these years. Just shows it pays to be good. Now all that's left is to marry her off to some rich young Athenian she's probably distantly related to. And I know the man for the job. Tricalia, run and get your master.
Well, no promises that I'll be quick. My master's probably trolleyed again. Wish me luck.
Gripus, can you help me get all this indoors?
Of course, my most loyal master. Well, that was fun. Wish I never fished this fucking thing out of the ocean at this point. Oh well, life goes on, as they say. Guess the only thing to do now is to go inside and quietly hang myself. Well, at least until I sober up anyway.
This is so heavy.
Oh, I'm pulling my weight.
In spite of my entire life going wrong, at least I've still escaped the hangman's noose. Carmina was right about one thing. I can squeeze my way out of any predicament. Oh, what does that matter? I'm finished. Shipwrecked. Platypus with his claws around Callistra. My respectable business in tatters. My piss starting to burn. Oh, speaking of burning sensations, how can I win back that other whore, whatever his name is? I'm sure he could win me some money at least. Bollocks, someone's there. Time to hike.
Look, I'm telling you all now, if I can't get that trunk back, it's the end for Gripus, I promise you that. I will fling myself from the cliffs and then I'll bet they'll feel sorry. They'll be like, oh no, Gripus, if only I hadn't been such a prick to my favourite slave. Damn, and he'll be like, oh, he was just like a son to me.
Well, blow me. Anyone? Any takers? No? I see why not. trunk is?
Are you seeing this? Even this slimy whoremonger, a damn criminal, gets to walk free. And what does Gripus get for successfully fishing out the trunk, saving Plautus' beloved possessions, reuniting my master with his long-lost daughter, and, let's be honest, being the real hero of this whole fucking story? What do I get? Sweet fuck all.
He must know where my trunk is. I've got to convince him how to help me. Ah, hello. Good afternoon, Sonny.
Can I help you?
Ah,
Oh, wait, yeah. No, I can definitely help you.
really?
Yeah, I can help escort you back to jail, you greasy scumbag.
What? No, you must be mistaken.
Come on, you need a better disguise than that hat. I suppose you're here regarding that trunk or whatever.
Yeah, alright, I am. And I can assure you, it's full of gold and silver that perhaps I would be willing to share in return for your service.
I fucking knew it. Yeah, sure. I think that could be arranged. That depends. How much would you be willing to offer?
300.
Peanuts.
I beg your pardon?
That's chump change.
600.
Tiny little insignificant maggots.
Fine. 700.
Ooh, that's awfully bold for a wanted criminal.
Okay, how about 1,000 for your service and your silence?
Dream on.
I won't go any higher.
Then I'm afraid it's off to the hangman with you, old chum. Come on, let's go.
Oh, for the love of gods, 1,100. Just tell me what you want. This is harder than Dragon's Den.
2,000. Not a single penny less. I could be a very good friend to you for that.
That'll have to do. What choice do I even have?
Brilliant! But at first, I'll need you to come and acquaint yourself with this rather flimsy-looking shrine, now that I think about it.
Why?
Well, you're going to touch this altar and swear by Venus that you will give me the money as soon as you're in possession of that trunk.
Fine.
Touch the altar. Touch it.
You sanitized it?
Yeah, sure.
I swear by Venus that I will give Gripus the money as soon as I am in possession of the trunk.
And if you double-cross me, may Venus eradicate me from my miserable existence as I rightly deserve.
Oi! Fine. If I double-cross him, may Venus kindly eradicate me from my miserable existence as I apparently deserve. May all pimps be damned to hell if I fail him.
I have a feeling all pimps are going to hell regardless, mate. Now, get lost before someone sees you. Meet me back here in an hour. Don't worry, I won't tell Germany's who you really are. Don't worry. Not that Germany's won't notice him straight away, and I'll get my money straight off. Woo!
My friends, my chums, my comrades. I do think I am rather inebriated.
Rather intoxicated.
Absolutely trolleyed.
Hey.
I still can't believe that you were off getting drunk while your fiancée was being forced to fight for her freedom.
I was merely celebrating early. I had absolute faith in her. I've had lately, what joyous time I've had lately. I've locked up a criminal. I've been reunited with my love, Dracalia, my girl, my freed woman, my very mother. I have you to thank for this.
Back the fuck up, 2 meters, buddy. But really, God, how much have you had?
Wait. Tell me it all again. Tell me how Polystra has been kindly reunited with her mummy and daddy. I want to hear such sweet words until I die.
As I have said before, there is no time for that. We're supposed to be reuniting with your true love now.
Oh God. Am I even presentable to see her parents?
Well, you do look a bit peculiar.
Probably because you've been drinking all afternoon again.
Now, I have a wedding to plan. I have to meet her parents. There's so much to do. Come on, chums. help me out here, would you? Shall I congratulate her father
Oh, I think so.
and her mother?
Yeah, I would.
You would what?
I would do what you should do.
You would do?
Oh, well, why wouldn't I?
Well, don't you think you would do what you would do rather than what I would do if I were to do what you were to do?
Yes. You just gotta barge in there, sweep that maiden off her feet, and sail away into the sunset.
But you can't just barge in there like a maniac.
Yes.
You need to go in slowly and really, just like this.
Like this.
Oh, perfect!
Boy.
Shall I greet her as I go in?
Of course.
And her father?
Yes.
And should I kiss the mother?
With the tongue!
And her father?
Why not, eh?
How much?
So much. Get it again and again and again.
Yeah, you show him that you'll treat his daughter right.
No, wrong play. This is lunacy. Do not kiss her parents.
But what about her?
Oh, just kiss her like you normally do.
Well, technically we haven't really had a smooch yet. What? Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault that she ran away yesterday and I haven't seen her since.
Yesterday. Hold on. You intend to marry a guy you just met?
I failed to see the issue here, young lady.
Precisely! I've conceived kids in that time! Plural!
Well, now I'm all sorts of confused. Walk in, but don't barge in.
Yes.
Greet her, but don't kiss her.
Correct.
So many rules.
It's really not that hard.
Why can't men just be men?
Oh, because clearly your idea of being a man is gonna get you arrested.
Oh, I'm a useless fool. Lead me, mistress. Show me the way.
Whoa, mistress, you do realise I'm still your... Fuck it. I mean, yes, slave. I am your mistress. Follow me. You drunken slob. Good to get that off the chest. If this is how I win my freedom, then so be it. Come on.
You
No,
go.
this way.
Oh, you go get her. You go get her.
Yeah, go get her.
I need to lie down. Maybe grab the toilet.
Toilet.
Can we?
Toilet. I think I'm gonna join you. Is this way? Stop crying now, Mother. You can stop crying.
I know, I'm sorry. You're so beautiful. And I'm so proud because you get that from me.
Okay. It's Palestra. Oh god, she looks even sexier without all that seaweed on her. Alright, Pip Labrax, keep it cool. For all you know, she might even give you a smile.
This way, please, sir. Ah, here he is. This upstanding gentleman who none of you have ever seen before has come to collect the trunk that we have.
My god. That's great news.
What?
I had no idea what I was going to do with it. How have the gods been treating you, sir?
Yeah, oh, you know how it is. 1 minute you've got the most beautiful girl in the world at your beck and call, and the next minute your entire life blows up in your face and you almost get executed. Such is life.
Say la vie.
So, is that my trunk? I mean, is that Labrax's trunk? Handsome devil. Oh, by the gods, am I relieved to see it again. All my riches returned to me at last.
You!
Uh-oh.
You filthy bastard! How the hell are you still alive?
And police go! That is no way to treat our guests!
Our guest is none other than the villainous pimp Labrax that you yourself drove into custody yesterday. Palestra, just look at him!
Oh, by Venus, he's right. I should have guessed from the smell.
I am very confused. Labrax is in jail. I don't see anything strange about this man.
Yeah, I know. He looks so normal with that very nicely placed hat. You know, for the sake of getting my reward, I'm happy to just, carry on with the transaction and call it a day.
Oh, for crying out fucking loud!
Whoa! Blessed Jupiter, if only I had known. Oh, now someone's gonna have to pay me or else. Oh.
You take one step towards my daughter, and I'll make you my next casserole.
Hang on. Your daughter? So that leaves you her... Oh, dig. I very clearly misjudged this whole thing. Silly me. Look, I understand there's probably a bit of tension with me right now. I assure you, I still have every right to get my stuff back.
What, as a wanted criminal who's escaped judgment?
Yeah, you have a point, but the trunk is still my property. I deserve to get what is mine, no? Besides, I'm not the one who stole your daughter from you, am I? She was lost because of your negligence. I knew no better. And it is not my meddling that ultimately brought her back to you, huh? My good man, you are most wise, I am sure. You know deep down the right thing to do would be give me back my fucking trunk.
Nice speech, you colossal weapon, but you won't get away that easily.
No, he's got a point.
What? Father, this man is a criminal and he ruined my life.
No, my dear. It was my debts that caused you to be taken from me in the first place. And it is the virtue of the gods that has blessed me with your return against all odds. If an honest man is what gods require, then we must put our faith in them once more. Pimp Labrax, you can have your trunk, but it is your property and not mine.
Wow. I really didn't think that would work, to be quite honest with you. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. My sweet Palestra. I hope you somehow find a way to get over your feelings to me. I know I will too struggle.
Did someone say Palestra?
What on earth has happened to you?
Oh, you sensual angelfish. I have waited long for this moment. Let's get married.
Sorry to interrupt you, chums. I think you have a bit too much to drink.
Oh, this one wants to kill you. Yeah.
How fun! Yeah, it's platypus. Shit. A mustache before he wakes up and probably tries to murder me. Toodaloo!
Yeah, toodaloo, toodaloo. Where the fuck do you think you're going? You forgetting something?
No.
No? Labrax, give me my money. No.
Let me think about that. Give up most of my hard-earned cash, to some slave, or keep it all myself. Oh, real, chin itcher. No.
You made an oath. This isn't fair.
Oh. Do I have to spell out to you people? I am a fucking pimp. What is and what isn't fair does not concern me. I've made 1,000 broken oaths, and I'll continue to do so as long as it pleases me. I'm no saint.
Oh, you dirty bastard. Give me my money now. Please.
Ripus, what have you done now?
Delmonies, he swore to give me money.
Well, as a matter of fact, anything my slave is owed is that falls to me.
And this is exactly why didn't you find it out?
That's supposed to be a fair reward for my help and efforts in finding you.
Your efforts in helping Palestra?
Ripus, shut up.
I think I'm just gonna self-combust at this rate. You know what? Do your business. I won't hear a single more ounce of disrespect today. I need some fucking gin!
You really need some help. I know.
Look, how much did he hope to get from you?
2,000! Shocking, really.
He's a damn fool. But he did hold you to an oath, Pim. Seeing as how I'm letting you walk free, I'll be keeping some of that money. 1,000 will do.
Fucking fine.
Should be in there.
Let's feel fucking...
With your hand, shall I?
Yeah, there's fucking online banking these days.
It's two-factor authentication.
Oh,
There's-
don't
there's
fucking
two-
remind me. Back there. Thank God we're leaving. Granny said even
That bag there, just chuck it here.
fucking fine. Must feel good to be a so-called honest man and still profit from this, huh? You play a clever game, sir.
Yes, I do. Sorry.
You're a bloody
Trust-
saint.
Trust me, I'm only doing what's right.
Well, I'd say may our paths meet again, but I don't imagine I'll be seeing you in hell. Ta-ta!
You're seriously just gonna let him go? Have you learned nothing? How do the gods expect you to worship them and follow their will when their will hurts us or the people you love? What good does it really do because of the will of the gods? You lost me in the first place, and now you let him escape justice after all the horrible things he did to me.
My dear, I'm sorry I made it seem that way, but I had to keep up the act.
What?
You can come out now, boys.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Boys, I figured Gripers would try and steal the money when he wasn't looking. So I switched the bag of money in the trunk with Lego bricks. This here is the real money. Which at least Labrex deserves for all the people he's mistreated. Besides, this money will free Ampelisco and Gripers and allow you to marry Blessedippus.
Oh, that was a very unexpected event.
Oh, there's one more thing I'd like you guys to do. What is it, Master?
We get to beat someone up now.
Quite right. Fancy giving Labrex a good chase just for old time's sake. There are some magistrates who will pay highly for his return to jail.
Nothing will give me more joy, Master!
Let's give that pimp some exercise.
Leave his kneecaps intact!
What changed your mind?
Nothing did, my dear. But if I've learnt anything from all this nonsense, it's that sometimes the gods don't know what's best for us. Sometimes we have to decide for ourselves.
Oh, that's lovely. Fucking deja vu, this.
Thank God you're here, mistress. You was leaving his tending to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm really in the mood to go for a... No.
Oh. There he is. He doesn't look it. But I've seen he's incredibly fast when he's drunk. Must have been chasing you for miles. Well, at least one scene or two. What did I miss?
Oh,
Lost
nothing
the
much.
shoe.
Just me earning our freedom.
Oh, that's amazing, babe. Me too. Well, technically, anyway. Precipitous seems to think that I'm his master now, so yeah, I'll just roll with it.
Sounds good to me. Oh, have I been asleep? My head is spinning.
Young man, I look forward to your marriage to my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Mixing drinks will get you, like I said.
A daughter! A wedding! It's just so beautiful!
My dear, shouldn't you be getting the offering for the household gods ready? We want to celebrate as a family, the right way, by slaughtering lambs and pigs.
Oh, how delightful! I'll get right to it!
I think I'd quite like to get inside too, babe. There's some cakes that need attending to.
I'll show you where they are.
Wonder what that's about.
Would it be possible to have a word with you?
God, you can't scare an old man like that. Oh, it's you. Hello, Brofus. What do you want?
Sir, about that trunk. If you'd had any sense, you'd have had some sense and kept the trunk to yourself. I mean, no wonder you're so bloody poor. You keep giving all your money away.
My boy, let me tell you about the way of things. In the sea of life, there are many baited traps, ready to catch us. Grasp at the bait too eagerly, and you wind up in a prison of your own greed. The cautious man is the man who waits to enjoy his well-earned prize. But sometimes, losing what we have waited so long to gain might be just as profitable, if not more. Wise men do well to have no part in the dishonesty of their slaves.
Huh. What a load of bollocks. Look, I've had actors in comedy spouting this sort of bullshit, telling people how to behave, as if they know any better, and getting applause for it. You think any of this lot are going to go home and behave any better? Half of them have been drinking all afternoon.
You know what? Bugger off.
Oh.
I've had it up to here with you and your griping gripers.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's very clever. Well done, Teddy.
you.
Oh, nice work.
I mean,
I don't want to hear another word out of you. In fact, guess what? You are free to go. It's been fun, my friend. Please don't come back.
well, it's about fucking time. Great Populicillus, here I come.
Oh, God. I think that was one of the bags of Lego and not money. I'll work it out later.
What the fuck is a Grypopolis?
I don't know. Sounds exotic though. Perhaps a potential honeymoon destination?
We're getting married?
Yes, yes. Let's get you some water.
My friends, I would gladly invite you to my supper too, but I have nothing to give you, to be honest. In case you didn't notice by the fact my slaves are using Lego to repair my roof and I'm literally wearing a bed sheet, I'm actually quite poor. I'm sure you all have after parties to get to.
Someone say party? Am I late? Sorry, I was rather tied up with my new slave here. She sure was. I never thought I'd say it, but I've decided to become her slave. Who knew I had it in me?
Oh, Scapanio, I'm sure you'll manage. Besides, you'll be needing a new plaything. Now, once I buy Anthony's coat from you.
Oh, sounds like you've got everything sorted then. But if this is your idea of a celebration, I think you still need my assistance. Let me show you what a real finale is. Hit it, Hannah. In a minute.
Well, that happened. We did that. Okay, yeah, that was the annual class display in perhaps a way that not many of you have seen before. This whole thing took about a year to actually pull off. We meant to do this in March, as most of you know, but here we are in June, so things changed. But thanks to the hard work and dedication of all of our cast members, we put this up today, pretty much. Can I have a little round of applause for them, please? Obviously, due to the pandemic, we had people dropping out, people who weren't able to make it, illness, getting tested, all these other things. So the fact that we were able to get a full cast together at all is great, and you know, having this lovely space to perform in. Thankfully, the weather held up, so that's all good. Okay, other than that, we'll probably let the cast get changed a bit, and in terms of social distancing, we're in two separate groups. So if you want to talk to anyone you know in the cast afterwards, make sure you do it sort of elsewhere, so it doesn't look like we're congregating too much. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you donate to the Stonewall little charity box. That would be great. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming. And some of you may be coming tomorrow as well. I mean, it's sold out now, but if any of you are attending tomorrow, I'll see you then. Thank you so much. It was my only job this year on committee, so
I smashed it!
thank you so much.